Because after these, then we have to talk about the concert.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, we gotta talk about that concert
Post
too.
Malone?
Yeah.
Why did they make him brown
What are you talking about?
in the
In
in
the-
post?
the-
Yeah, he's brown. He's not brown in real life. Hey everyone, welcome to the Melanin Pals, and today we're gonna be talking about the new trailers for Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, the
Yeah.
game everybody has been asking for, and now that we have them,
We talking shit about.
have hated. I'm not talking shit about it. People are talking shit about it.
I'm excited for it because
I'm excited for it too.
It's not Sword and Shield type of gameplay. It's
It
a
looks
remake.
it looks like the original, but I don't want a DS style remake. Then why did you ask for
the
it?
graphics. They could've
The
been
graphics
better.
look good.
It looks childish.
I wonder why. Why would a Pokemon game look
I
childish?
mean, it looks like Animal Crossing,
Well,
but
yeah. All right. Well, what did people expect? I think people need to learn the difference between like style and graphics, and we really talked about this before. But having something, especially something like Pokemon, like I guess people wanted it to look like Detective Pikachu. Listen, at one point in time, I also used to think that the best looking games were the best games. But if you look at all, not even the best video games, but the most played video games and the funnest video games to play, they haven't been all that graphically impressive. League of Legends looks like crap, but it's still probably one of the most popular games because at its core, it's fun to play. The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, does it have the most amazing graphics? No, but it has a very distinct style and it's still fun. Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, does it look like Skyrim or fucking Detective Pikachu? No. Is it going to be fun to play? Yes. I think the game looks fine. It looks good. I can understand people wanting more attention to detail, like maybe fur on Pikachu or whatever. But if you're at this age and you have not understood that technologically wise or technology wise, Nintendo has never been ahead of the curve. They've sacrificed like flash over substance. Yep. You know, so like, yeah. So it doesn't look the best. No. Does Breath of the Wild look like the HD Twilight Princess that everybody wanted? No. Is it the better game of the two?
what if they put in Dynamax in the
I will fucking say, on defense of everybody who hates the art style, you go in that trailer and you see the statue of Dialga and Palkia. In the original games, they made it so that way, if you look at it from one angle, it looks like Dialga, and if you look at it from another angle, it looks like Palkia, but it's the same sprite. And in that trailer, I saw Dialga. I couldn't see Palkia anywhere. So they maybe should have just scrapped that because I'm disappointed. So yeah, people are saying because there's a Pokemon Brilliant and Shining toy line, and the first toys that were announced were Mega Lucario and Charizard. We might get Megas, nothing officially confirmed, but it happened in the past, so it could happen again, right?
Check me out. They're introducing Megas, the Shining Diamond, Brilliant Pearl, right? What Pokemon is also in Diamond and Pearl? Starts with an A.
Starts with an A.
Arceus.
Stop.
What did they announce at the same time?
God doesn't need
Pokemon Legend Arceus. Mega
You think
Evolutions.
they're gonna introduce-
Coincidence?
Why would God? No. Look.
You
This
think
is
they're
fair.
introducing
This
a
is
Mega-
absolutely fair because look at Heart. Let's take a look at the remakes, right? You have Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, and people are like, "Well, how are we gonna get our Emerald fill?" And then you have what was she like post game?
Yeah, Delta.
Yeah. Then you have the character who introduces Rayquaza's plotline, so that's how you get all technically 3 or 2 games in one. So with Brilliant and Shining, what I could see happening is you go through the main story and then post game, because it's Nintendo and I'm not sure if I believe in coincidences with Nintendo, we might get a Arceus, Arceus, whatever. You might get a Pokemon God plotline.
Let me ask you this. Do you think Sword and Shield's done?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we could talk about it because with Brilliant and Shining clearly being on the Switch, that's where people are going to use their hub to battle, because that's where the updated metagame's going to be. So unless they make Brilliant and Shining a complete base game and probably no online features at all, unless it's like trading it back to Sword and Shield
Or Pokemon Home. Yeah.
then it's like how I could see everybody just spinning their, because it's like I'll just transfer my Pokemon over to Brilliant and Shining, so I never have to play this heap of shit again. I can get the fuck out of England, and then I can battle over here where every time I throw a Pokeball, there's a unique animation.
Let's get into it. Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl gonna have the national dex with all Pokemon available. It might be that only certain Pokemon are available in Brilliant Diamond.
If they had strategically thought about what Pokemon they incorporated into Sword and Shield and specifically left Gen 4 Pokemon out and focused on other gens, so that way you have a base game with all of the Pokemon Gen 4s, and then that way you transfer everything over from Sword and Shield, then you could have a national dex that works perfectly fine, and you also have a bridge between the two to fill those Pokedexes. But they didn't do that, so fuck them, I guess. So I don't know how that dex is gonna, and how is this game gonna be just bare bones, where it's just gonna be like, what was it, 483 Pokemon in Gen 4?
Yeah, I don't remember.
Or
if it's a remake, it might be the 400.
So I wonder how they would change the meta, and then I wonder what megas they would pick if they did, like, if they would clearly have to do Mega Electivire, they would clearly have to do Mega Magmortar, probably even
Mega Starters?
Kiss, Mega Starters for sure. And that brings up the old situation with why the Mega system was flawed, is because they gave it to Pokemon who didn't really need it instead of focusing on the Pokemon who did need it. Like
Spinda.
What's that fish Pokemon's name? Lumineon. Is it Lumineon? What if we got a Mega Lumineon? You see everybody. Nobody on YouTube could see it, but a wave of disgust washed over everybody's face. That's a Pokemon who needs it, though. What about Mega Vespiqueen?
Vespiqueen. Why does she need it?
These are the Pokemon who need it. But instead, everybody's gonna be like Electivire and Magmortar,
Mega.
Those
Mega
are the ones
Flygon.
who are absolutely gonna get. And then fucking Mega Infernape, bro. That's gonna be OP as fuck.
Literally, us just say only maybe one or two of them as a starter.
Not if it's one starter. If it's one starter, then it's got to be all of them.
Yeah.
Infernape.
Because that's what happened with Blaziken.
Yeah.
They gave it to Blaziken, and they're like, oh, wait a minute.
But
Double speed.
this is what they need to do. It's like the Mega is a good system, but they gave it to people who didn't need it, and they just need to balance it. That's not something the developers nor the fans really know how to do. And before anybody says anything about fans knowing how to balance Pokemon better than the devs, then I'll introduce you to Slush Rush Glaceon.
In Radical Red.
Radical Red.
That's your fucking mind.
Slush Rush.
It's fucking.
I remember when we found out he had it when you were fighting the Elite Four, and you're like, "Why the fuck is this thing outspeeding me?" You're like, "There's no way he's faster than me."
Fucking EV train, bro, and I'm like, what?
And he fucking you're like, "Wait a minute, it's hailing."
With his fucking base 70 or something speed, there's no way. Do you guys think that they're really gonna bring Megas back, or are people looking into Toy Line a little bit too much?
If it happened before, and people have been wanting Megas back, and I don't think that Sword and Shield's gameplay can support Megas and Dynamax at the same time.
Yeah. Did Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee do anything new with, like, I mean,
capture
besides,
system?
besides that?
Pokemon you see in the wild. That's it.
Because I think I would count that as a remake.
Yeah, it is.
Let's go.
It's a full remake
Yeah,
of 1 and 2
Kinda, yeah.
of Red and Green.
We might get something like that. I mean, people think that the last remake was Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, but the last remake was Eevee and
Pikachu.
So we might get something along the lines of that. We could all be fucking
Why don't
wrong,
they
and then
just
we
give
all
us a-
hate the fucking
Hey,
game.
if they got the throw, if they
The
got, yeah.
exact same.
If they got the capture mechanic,
It's
dude.
just on
Just
the
on the
Switch.
Switch.
They're like, oh yeah, you want your fucking game back? We'll give you,
Game
we'll
back.
give you Diamond and Pearl.
Just
back.
updated graphics.
The same game.
Yeah.
That was our breakdown on Pokemon Shimmering.
Shining,
Dazzling.
shining pearl, brilliant diamond.
That was our breakdown of the fucking remake.
Blasphemous platinum. No, I'm kidding.
Man.
No, it'd have to be like gem related. Because brilliant and
Like-
shining are both like terms used for
Yeah.
gems.
So it would be
I have to look into it.
They
Hold up.
sound goofy, but those are actual terms for like, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Feel free to subscribe if you like our content, or go back and look at some of our other videos to convince you to go subscribe. If you subscribe, then hit that bell so you can get notified when we drop some more cold hard facts. This has been the Melanin Pals, and we're gonna do some melanin shit like
drugs.
This is
What in the hell is that?
we need an outro, and we don't have an outro.
All right, guys. Take it easy. Bye bye.